But should you always focus on the story at hand? Not necessarily. I think there's a lot to be said for subplots, which are storylines running through the book that aren't necessarily the main focus. For example, the book might be about a felon who has been released from prison and is having difficulty living among society as a somewhat marked man. The story might focus on his attempt to remain on the straight and narrow, while subplots might focus on relationships he left when he went to prison, or even his love and collector's passion for classic automobiles. Now, the first is a little more lending to the story because it complements the plot itself. In fact, some would probably say it's part of the plot. I guess it would depend on how you handled it. The second one might be interesting, but may prove to be merely a distraction, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, subplots add depth to a story, a diversion from the main plot, and even dimension to the characters. Writers should be careful, though, not to add subplots merely for subplot's sake. If possible, a subplot should have a connection with the main plot. For example, his passion for classic cars could lead him back into crime in his attempt to get money to fix up his latest model.